I'm assuming this is recording sound and video. This is a experiment. This is an experiment to see if we can create a YouTube channel out of nothing, in the way, in similar vein to Seinfeld, a show out of nothing, except without the comedy, without the actors, without the scenes, the locations, just me and a camera. And the premise is that I'll just, for the beginning, I'm just going to talk to camera and just discuss whatever's on my mind for 5 or 10 minutes or so. It might vary, it might be less, might be more. And who knows, maybe I've got hidden charisma that no one spotted, that becomes evident on the video. And also, if I do these on a relatively regular basis, it might be that I evolve, that they evolve, the videos evolve, that my presentation style evolves to become, standard or appealing in some way, or maybe the videos evolve, maybe I get some money out of it that I can invest in equipment and increase the quality of the videos that I produce. How will I make money out of it? Well, I'm not going to put YouTube ads on for one specific reason, which we might go into. If you're interested in that, you can let me know in the comments below. I understand that's what people do on these videos. So I don't actually expect anyone to watch this. This is literally just a social experiment, really, to see if I can make an appealing channel out of literally nothing, just me sitting there talking to the camera, whether there's an interest in that, whether people around the world find a certain strata of people may find it interesting, may, a certain percentage of the population finds me interesting or entertaining or something. Apparently, I can be quite funny, even though I'm generally not even trying to be. Sometimes I try to be funny, but apparently I can be quite funny even when I'm not trying to be, particularly when I start going off on one about something or other. So I think probably my style might evolve a little bit, and I might become a bit more relaxed and less self-conscious talking to the camera, start kind of being myself, and maybe that will appeal to a certain audience. As I've said, I'm not going to make money out of it by advertisements, but I will put a link in the description to my Buy Me a Coffee page, so anybody that wants to support this or thinks it has any value to them can, if they'd like to, could buy me a coffee. I'd be very grateful. So thank you in advance, anybody that takes that offer up. So the premise is really that it's unscripted, unconsidered generally, just talking like if you dropped around my house and had a cup of tea, and I might talk to you, or maybe if I dropped around your house for a cup of tea, and I might talk to you for a bit and you might talk to me for a bit. So this is a kind of one side of a conversation like that, in a way, perhaps, that you might just have with some like-minded individual that you get along with. And I think that, you know, there might be people around the world sitting at home thirsting for a bit of conversation. Well, obviously this is not a dialogue, but it's one side of a conversation. It's a bit like sitting in a room with somebody chatting perhaps, and to some extent, you know, people can make comments and I can respond to those comments, and so that would be a bit of dialogue. And that's it really. So I'm, you know, just going to kind of see what happens. I might make these on a daily basis or a regular basis, depending how straightforward it is for me to do that. But at the moment, literally, I put my phone on my piano and sit and look at it and talk. So it couldn't be simpler from that perspective. And then I can post the videos onto a new channel I'll create on YouTube. Don't even know what I'll call it yet. So we'll find out, and I'll upload the videos and we'll see if the algorithm takes a bite and, you know, nibbles it like the pike nibbling Jeremy Fisher's toes in the Beatrix Potter book. So there it is. Let's see what happens, and if there's any response, and if there's not, it doesn't really matter. If nobody ever watches it, I'm not kind of investing money or much time at all. I've been talking, I can see I've been talking 7 minutes, 5 seconds, and it's been pretty easy. I've possibly been repeating myself, which I'm trying to avoid doing, I expect. So there it is. Let's see if anything emerges from it, if it evolves into anything or not. But it's something for me to do for a little while each day or each several days, and I've got other things that I like to do. I like to play jazz trombone. I might, you know, do a bit of that on this channel. Again, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm kind of up to speed with the culture of how these things are played. I've watched Russell Brand and other people doing this sort of thing. I'm thinking, how hard can it be? Let's see if I get 500 million subscribers or something. That would be spectacular. To be perfectly honest, I suspect I'll be lucky to get 5 subscribers, or even 5 views, quite frankly. But you never know. Then maybe there's a market for this sort of thing. So we'll see. This is an experiment. Let's see how it pans out. Over and out. First video over. Complete.